In a fast-paced world, none of us can predict a life-changing accident.
We were just coming home from a dinner. You know, we had a great night. I had my sisters with me, my mom, we were celebrating. We were less than a mile from my house, and literally our lives changed in that moment, by no fault of our own.
We buy insurance, take safety precautions, but still, some of us will need help recovering when injuries hit. Skilled doctors to help us heal, and knowledgeable lawyers to help us recover the funds necessary to make us whole. For more than 2 decades, Burnett & Williams has taken pride in helping clients put their lives back together after major accidents.
Well, it changes your whole thinking of life at the time, because you don't know what's going to happen down the road. You know, she could have came back and had something permanently done to her neck where it could have been, you know, they would not have been able to fix it and she'd been in pain the rest of her life. You just don't know that.
That's the one time when you really want somebody that's been in the trenches for a while and knows this stuff, because that's not the time when you want to take any chances.
Led by Peter Burnett and James Williams III, Burnett & Williams has a record of achievement that has been honored for excellence year after year, including selection as one of Virginia's best law firms in 2013, 14, and 15.
So he helped me, and then I just suggested that
They've got an excellent reputation here in terms of litigation, personal injury law. Ethically, they're unmatched as well, so I think that the reputation precedes them.
There's a tremendous difference in personal injury between what a person can accomplish without an attorney and can with a good personal injury attorney. He's always had the reputation of being the one who specializes in it, knows the most about it. A lot of the attorneys, even ones that have been around longer than him, if they don't do personal injury, that's the first person they think of to refer people to.
I've known the caliber of the work they do, which is very high. They're very thorough. They actually seem to care about their clients as something more than just a moneymaker, but you know, the actual person.
I just remember when I walked in Jim's office and sat down, and he came in. He wanted to hear everything. You know, he was telling me what happened. He was just engaged, and you know, he cared. Jim cared. So it really was relieving that I had someone who was on my side.
Everything that they did was systematically done. I think because they explained everything to me as we went along. Any questions that I asked, they answered them. Any reservations that I had, they took care of those. You know, they have a different touch.
Burnett & Williams has built its reputation for excellence by working carefully with each and every client to maximize their benefits under the law.
Getting in the courtroom, before the jury, before the judge. Things may not go as you planned them or as you prepared them, but the way that they can go as you planned and prepared is if you do your job from the first minute and get it out to the insurance company and say, hey, look, how can we all work together and resolve this? And Burnett & Williams does that very well.
There are a lot of folks that get hurt and injured that aren't getting the attention that they deserve from their insurance company. So that's where we come in, and we're able to bridge that gap for them.
We couldn't have done it on our own. We needed an attorney to make them pay, because they really didn't want to start paying.
We're counselors at law. We're there to counsel. I mean, and that means more than just, you know, advocating a legal position. It means we're there to help you get through the process. Jim has a very good knack for putting his clients at ease, explaining to his clients, hey, here are the issues in your case, here are the good points, here are the bad points, and this is our plan. This is what we're going to do to maximize your recovery.
He laid out exactly what we could expect. This is how long it's going to take. This is what you can expect. These are some of the things that I need to warn you about, and everything he said happened.
Every client, every case, every detail, every legal option. When the stakes are high, it helps to have one of Virginia's oldest, most experienced personal injury law firms on your side.
Absolutely, no question. If I had something serious happen to myself, loved one, there's no question that Burnett & Williams would be the first people I'd seek out.
I was never cut short I was never had to wait about anything. I didn't feel like I was intimidated by anything, even up to the day of negotiation. When I walked in there and had these judge and, you know, all the big attorneys sitting around in this conference room, you know, here's little old me and my wife sitting there, got to negotiate with these guys. And Jim said, don't sweat it, man, we got this. And he was right.
It's like having a big league baseball batter going to bat for you all the time. That's what Peter does for people. He goes out and bats for them. Yeah. They did a great job for us, I know that.
It was traumatic, you know, on so many levels. And I'm just glad it's over and, you know, hope I never have to go there again. But if I do, I know the man to call.